Hello agents and rogues of The Division, and welcome to TheAdditionTV. In this video I'm going to be discussing three things: weapon quality, weapon talents, and gear attributes. Originally I was going to be creating three separate short videos discussing each topic. However, after more consideration it became clear that each factor impacts the others so greatly that it made much more sense to create one video discussing their effects. Firstly, I will very quickly run through the 5 categories of weapon quality within the Division. First is the worn category, which is color-coded white. Second is standard, which are green. Third, specialized, which are blue. Then superior, which are purple. And finally high-end, which are colored orange, and these are weapons of the highest quality. Now, it is important to understand that when discussing weapon quality, I am not simply talking about weapon damage. This is because, although blue specialized weapons are of a higher quality than green standard weapons, and they do have a greater chance of dropping at a higher weapon damage, it is not impossible to get a standard green item with a higher standard DPS than a blue specialized weapon, or similarly, a specialized weapon with a higher weapon damage than a superior purple weapon, and so on. The main factors affecting weapon quality are the talents attached to those weapons, and this scales accordingly. Worn or white items and green standard items will not come with any talents attached, with the exception of the green pistols, which may or may not have an expert talent applied. However, specialized blue weapons will always have 1 talent, superior purple weapons will always have 2 talents, and high-end orange weapons will always have 3 talents. These talents attached to your weapons will impact your gameplay and increase your effectiveness in a variety of ways. For example, some talents may increase the amount of DPS you can apply to elite mobs, making you incredibly effective at DPSing a boss. Some may reduce the amount of explosive damage you receive or improve your survivability in other ways, helping you perform better as a tank. And some may reduce the cooldown or increase the effectiveness of your skills, improving your ability in a support style of gameplay. However, when you are lucky enough to find a weapon of specialized, superior or high-end quality, you may notice that some talents will not be readily available to you and need to be unlocked. This is very similar to games such as Destiny, where to unlock perks you must achieve a certain weapon proficiency and apply resources to them. However, in the Division, unlocking talents is achieved by meeting a minimum attribute level set for each talent. Attributes are statistics found on each piece of gear that you have equipped, and they fall into one of 3 categories. Firstly, firearms, secondly, stamina, and thirdly, electronics. For example, as you can see on screen, I have just purchased a superior, that's purple, police M4 automatic rifle, with 2 talents attached, balanced and ferocious. The minimum attribute score for balanced I have already met. These are 92 firearms and 52 stamina attributes. I currently have 116 firearms and 118 stamina, applying the talent and highlighting it white. However, I don't have enough points in the electronics attribute to activate the ferocious talent. This is as it requires 92 firearms, 92 stamina, and 92 electronics, and although I have the requisite firearms and stamina, my electronics is only at 71, and so the talent is greyed out and inactive. In order to activate the ferocious talent, I search my inventory, find some different knee pads and gloves to equip, which will balance out my attributes to achieve the required amount and unlock the talent, which is now highlighted white to show that it is active. And this is where the impact of your gear attributes on your weapon quality and talents becomes so clearly important in getting the most out of your weapon, and is also where balancing your gear provides extra depth to improving your gameplay. So that's how to unlock the talents on your weapons using the attributes attached to your gear. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that it has helped you to understand the mechanics and interactions between weapon talents and gear attributes. If it has, then please like and subscribe to support the channel. The next video I will be doing is an in-depth look at balancing your gear attributes with your talents to match your specific style of play. This is as there are mechanics attached to gear attributes which do not necessarily impact weapon talents, but can greatly impact your character's performance. Once again, thanks for watching. I'd love to hear your opinions on the content we're producing, or the Division game itself in the comments. That's all for today's edition. Thanks again for watching.